Yeah, I actually do. It's actually a two-parter, I guess. Some of your greatest influences or idols in the music business. Who would they be?
Oh, this is where it all differs.
Yeah.
This ought to be good.
I'm a Victor Wooten, Paul McCartney fan. And Steve Harris, between those three, the love for this instrument's incredible.
Louis Armstrong too.
Well, he's a great singer. A lot of bass in his voice. I'd love to play for him.
I did.
But
I
that'll
sang for
come
you. I
later.
sang that song for you.
Yes, you did, and it was sweet. We have Louis Whitestrong here.
Yes. I am the white Louis Armstrong.
It's amazing how much he sounds like Louis Armstrong.
It's crazy.
That's funny. I'm gonna go with Metallica, Pantera. My two favorites. James Hetfield is my numero influence and person. I guess I idolize that. Not necessarily want to be like, but just influenced me to become who I am as a musician. Definitely.
Matt.
Now, are we talking just guitar or just music in general?
Either or, guitar or music. Either.
Well, music in general, I pretty much classic rock to thrash metal to all the way up to the Acacia Strain and all that fun stuff. But guitar-wise, mainly, this is where it all gets thrown for a loop. My idol is Neil Zaza, believe it or not. Like one of my all-time idols, alongside with Slash, Orianthi, Dimebag, obviously. But I mean, all those really big stars. I mean, just watching them do it is like everybody has this different style, and it just inspired me to just like, hey, instead of going in that direction, just.
How's it go? All right, Steve, what's yours?
Give it to him.
I'm gonna have to say, big Dream Theater fan, Mike Portnoy, Nirvana, Dave Grohl, huge influence, and a little bit of Virgil Donati action up in there. Those are my three big influences.
Sweet place.
Uno, tres.
Question was brought to me. Hobbies other than music. What are your hobbies outside of the music business?
This one even on.
Basement dwelling.
I'm a big nature guy. I like hiking, mountain climbing, scaling, stuff along that nature, especially camping.
Having a lot of fun indeed.
Yes.
I like to make cool videos on the side. I like video editing. Went to college for production and stuff. So kind of what we're doing here, but on a cooler level. Yes.
Stuff's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I love editing. It's awesome.
Absolutely.
I'm actually a cartoonist and painter. I do a lot of that on the side. I love to write music also. I mean, out of the band part of it, I write rap music, I write pop music, write whatever style music I feel like writing that particular day. But generally it's, movies and painting and drawing.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, me?
Outside of basement dwelling.
Outside of basement.
Long walks on the carpet.
I play guitar. I ride motorcycles. I get tattoos. I get piercings. I party and occasionally cook for the lady or two, depending on what night of the week it is.
And you
That's
raise
about it.
spiders.
Oh, and I have a pet Brazilian salmon pink bird eater that's gonna be, I'm not gonna swear, but massive. Like.
And a pig. You have a pig.
Huge.
He's got a pig.
8 legs of chaos.
I have very strange pets. I have a turtle, a spider, and a pig.
A
Massive.
pig?
A pig, and that's
pig.
that thing. Oh my God!
You mean
I
pig?
have a Juliana pig, yeah. His
It ate
name's
my
Willie.
shoelace. Ate my shoelace.
I have my work shoes in the car if you really want to see them.
I
They're the ones I tromp around in the woods with when I'm hunting.
I think we'll
It'll smell.
we'll definitely take your
Not
word
just
on
the
that one.
stuff on the outside.
Yeah, that's about it for me.
And I have to add one more thing.
Okay.
Seeing this goes with the show here, usually, is I'm a huge wrestling fan. Huge WWE wrestling fan.
Great.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Every chance to sit in front of the TV, that's what I'm watching.
I know your brother. I believe is a wrestling. Your brother's a wrestling fan too, isn't
Yeah,
he?
not as big as he is,
Good.
but
You want to see one of them suplex the other? I do.
Not on this floor. You don't want to do that. No. Rob, how about you? Are you a wrestling fan or?
Negative.
No.
Negative. I like mixed martial arts. I
MMA.
like
That's
the
very cool.
Real physical stuff.
You mean what Brock Lesnar used to do?
Yes. Well, That guy's not physical. He's just a tank with a heartbeat. He just walks through things. That's not
Walks
a
more
fight.
like he looks at things and they just fall down.
You're talking about him. I'm getting scared.
You know he's in the lobby.
All right, I'm gone.
Matt, you a wrestling fan?
I wrestled a bear once.
Once.
Oh no, I actually before I earned my bird eater, I had a cobalt blue and I got into a fight with that thing and it bit me and I was like, it was almost like food poisoning for like a week. So that's the only wrestling I do. I don't watch it. I don't join in.
I wrestled.
You were
with
just talking about
babies.
Brock Lesnar. And how
Yes.
scared? I think he scares me more than Brock Lesnar.
He should.
How so?
Just you're an array of exactly. So you. Fousey, we get a
Oh,
lot
there
of
was the dog diggity.
strange people on this show.
We stuff him
But these are definitely the coolest people we've had on the show.
Fan.
You know?
We're gonna
When
lead
we
into our
sleep,
next
we
song,
have to
Corner of
stick him
Chaos.
under things
Got
just
a
to keep him
Chaos
away from
Championship.
us.
Nice.
Oh, you think I'm kidding? We shoved him under a desk. Well,
Oh yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah.
When-
we got to
whenever
keep
we
him
go on
away
tour,
from us.
Yeah.
I find something very strange to sleep under.
Desks, tables. We wake up in the morning and that's what we find, and we sleep
My,
under.
my first trip with these guys was New York City, and we didn't get back to the hotel room till like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and by that
Thanks,
point
girls.
everybody had just like passed out. So I grabbed a pillow, grabbed a blanket, and I seeked the nearest bomb shelter, which turned out to be a computer desk in the corner of the room. And
Don't lie, it was a prostitute named Philip.
Hey. No, we weren't gonna talk about that.
So that's for PGTV.
Yeah. I think we just crossed a little bit shady lines here. What do you think?
We'll have to go.
No, it was a computer desk.
No, we
and
do. I wish we had the censor button here right now. That would,
Very, very comfortable, believe it or not.
I bet they are. Of course, you're talking to a guy who slept in a coffin. That's, you know,
I slept on an anchor link,
you know what I mean?
anchor chain.
Coffins are cool.
Or something.
Coffins are very cool.
Yes, they're comfortable.
They certainly are.
Oh my god.
I'd love to die in one.
They're like Cadillacs to death. Well, if you get a nice one.
Yeah, exactly. For the wrestling fans, for the guys who watch wrestling, which I guess would leave Rob and Matt out of this, your predictions for WrestleMania 30, which is coming up this coming Sunday.
Yes, I'll be in front of the TV with my Shawn Michaels T-shirt, even though he's not wrestling anymore, because I'm a huge fan of Shawn, which I just did get to meet last weekend, which is great. My prediction is I think the Undertaker's gonna go. Still, he's gonna win this. I think next year he's gonna face Sting, and it's gonna be the last final match for both of them.
guys still wrestle.
Yes, they do.
So I think Undertaker's got one more year left in him after this, and he's gonna wrestle Sting next year, and they're both gonna retire after that. I think at the end of WrestleMania, after the Undertaker wins, Sting is gonna be in the rafters with his baseball bat, and he's gonna point at the Undertaker, and it's gonna open up a can of worms next year.
Is his
Uh,
face
you-
stained from all that makeup?
No.
No.
Nicki Minaj.
Oh, Nicki Minaj did.
Yeah, basically.
He
I
does
have
like
to
coconut
say,
rock that shit.
I'm gonna go with John Cena because
He's John Cena.
hometown. He's John Cena. I'm
Cena,
gonna go with Daniel
Mysterio.
Bryan.
Cena fan, do you believe this guy?
I'm gonna go with Daniel Bryan.
He's back.
Yes, yes,
What scares me is he has these all memorized.
I do.
I can get back into wrestling now.
Are you?
Rey Mysterio's back. That's the only reason I left wrestling.
Because Ray's back? That's why you left?
No, I left because I couldn't watch him anymore.
Oh, no, nobody can. Don't feel
So
it.
you like little Mexicans.
Although I will say this, I would rather watch Rey Mysterio than You Can't See Me, John Cena. Believe me, when he said when he said you can't see me, I sit back saying I wish we couldn't see him. That's
Then why are you in front of the camera trying to tell us you
Although
can't
I do
see?
like the Wyatts. I think they're a huge impact on the WWE business right now.
They
I think
certainly
so.
are.
I definitely like the Wyatts, but I'm just unfortunately, I just for some reason see John Cena winning. I'd like for Bray Wyatt to win, but it's ended up being John Cena, unfortunately.
Bring back
I see it.
Glow.
I see a 3-on-1.
Think
Bring
so?
back Glow.
The Wyatts all ganging up on John Cena once
He's our
again.
favorite.
But that's just my prediction.
That's
I
a
don't-
possibility.
It's a very good. Battle Royal. They're talking about the big
Let's
Battle
do it.
Royal League.
Oh,
Not
Giant.
you. The Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Who do you see as a favorite in that one?
I think the Big Show's going to win it, just so they show Giant taking over after Giant.
That's very good. Mr. Fousey, who did you agree with this or?
No, I could see it either being him or possibly Kali getting out of it.
I could tell you this much. Kali,
Golly, I don't think you-
sit down. Yeah.
Just the name alone tells
down.
me he's gonna lose.
I could see the Big Show taking it, unless these 4 guys get in the ring. No, I'm not counting you. I'm counting the other 4.
If we go digging,
That's my job.
Oh,
I do think
Jimmy Hart.
I do think
Why
we're
not?
going to see at least 2 or 3 old school wrestlers are going to show up for the Battle Royale. I don't think they've announced them all yet, have they? I think there's still like 2 or 3 open spots. I think we may see Piper and we may see Jake the Snake
Yeah.
come down.
Ultimate
to the
Warrior.
Hall of Fame. Ultimate Warrior would be awesome. I
thought
don't
he
think-
passed away.
No, he's alive.
Really?
Yeah.
He's
He's
being
in the Hall of Fame this year.
I used to be able to play his entry song.
Yeah.
Which one, Macho Man?
Still
No,
alive as
no,
well.
no. The
Oh, Ultimate
other-
Warrior?
The Ultimate Warrior. The Dingo Warrior.
What was that,
the
Sean?
Ultimate
It was just a
Warrior.
rumor that he died.
Oh,
It wasn't
thank
true.
God.
It wasn't true.
That dude
Well,
was the best.
it's also rumored he had a twin brother who died too, the Warrior, but I don't know how.
Ravishing
accurate.
Rude, I thought would be his brother. They looked alike.
Ravishing McRude.
Alligator.
Yeah.
Take away the muscle. And
Ask his son
uh,
Bobby.
The enhancements they took, and you bring their bodies down to normal. They
Well,
look
there
like
are
they could be
stories about
brothers
the
or cousins.
enhancements between Rick Rude and Kurt Hennig that we can't talk about here.
Well, that's why.
Well,
I
let's-
use the word enhancements.
Let's put it this way: you have to give Rick Rude back an organ. That's just speculation. We can't really verify
I'm
that.
not giving it back. It's mine. He lost it fair and square. You want to see it?
No, that's not.
All right.
Believe me, if we gave Rob his way, he'd do it too.
Oh no, really? I have.
Nah, that quite all right.
Yeah,
What are the big matches we got coming up for WrestleMania?
We got the tag team.
Yes.
Tag team bout that's coming
The four-way tag team.
We're in.
Tag team.
Not you again, man.
Twins, what's up with this?
I want to see the Shield win, by the way.
The Shield.
I want to see the
Yes.
Shield and this whole Shield versus Kane and the Outlaws.
Yep.
Even though the Road Dogg, not this Road Dogg, but the other Road Dogg, is on that team because I like those guys. But
The middle-age outlaws.
yeah, middle age. I definitely I really like the Shield. I think they're Roman Reigns especially. I think he's gonna get a big push soon.
Oh yeah, wait till he goes solo.
Yeah.
You know, that he's gonna be.
Yeah.
What do they call it now? WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah.
Could they shorten the name, please? I see him become champion really soon.
Yeah, definitely.
I could even-
And, the All American there, not Jack Swagger.
Cesaro.
Cesaro, yeah. They're gonna push him to death.
Oh yeah.
He's a really good wrestler.
I wish Swagger would just retire.
Yeah, I do
Blue
too.
pajamas. That's what
I
those
got the
Blue-
blue pajamas. I got the
Zeb Coulter.
No, we can keep Zeb Coulter.
Oh, okay.
Keep
what I thought you
have
were
him just
saying.
managing.
Ah.
You know.
But they may have like I said, the Warrior, Snake, and
Yeah, still Will Angel.
and Piper come
I did
down
watch
for
his
the Battle
special
Royale.
on
Even
Jake
if they
the
just come
Snake.
down and get thrown out, they may.
Was it Jake the Snake and Diamond Dallas? Looked
A little
together.
Pulp Fiction there. Royale.
Royale, yes. Royale with cheese. Exactly.
Man, if you could ever go to France to go to McDonald's, go. I have been. And when you look at the sandwich, you look at the picture, you don't know which one you want to eat because they look identical.
There goes
It comes with a beer.
my blood sugar. Man, if you thought I was light diabetic before, I'm heavy now just listening to this.
Oh, it was
Oh
amazingly
man.
delicious.
2 more songs.
Well,
We have a band here?
you guys are the band. Stillwell Angel. If you guys had a chance to write music for Vince McMahon, you write for Vince McMahon. For Vince McMahon, would you guys take the opportunity? And who would you write for?
I've actually been trying in the last couple of years to have our music sent out to them to see if they can choose anything for song intros for anybody.
And Doug.
Anybody in specific that you write their entrance music for? And besides
I
CM
think I
Punk,
would just be happy anybody to take it. To be honest with you, if I had to say I had a favorite style or a favorite entrance song, I love Batista's entrance song. I think that one's pretty.
Saliva.
Yeah, Walk Alone song. I thought was pretty badass. But we have a couple songs I think would do
it's
pretty
okay.
well.
We'll let that one.
Just gotta, tighten them up and get them out there. But
You know, if that were to happen, you guys would be really, really world famous. As they're all over the place, man. I'd love to see that.
It'd be
happen.
an honor. It's a great entertainment. I mean, I don't get into it, but I can see the value of it.
we have a song, Single Bullet Theory. I think would be a great intro.
That would be a good Batista music. You know?
Yeah, for a cool wrestling song.
The wrestling business is crappy itself, but
I just
personally, I'd rather be in
guys
the music
in
business.
tights throwing each other around and grabbing each other. It doesn't do anything for me. I'd rather see a roundhouse kick to the temple.
Sounds like our band practice.
Yeah, but that's
Been there, done that. Not with the roundhouse kick to the temple, but been thrown around by guys in
I
tights
just
before.
found
That's
out I can still kick almost 8 feet up. That's
Really?
pretty good for myself.
Almost slipped out on his age.
Yeah, you're right. I almost did. I almost.
Who's the head of UFC? The Dana White, new candidate for you, right here.
All over it.
You don't think he's really watching this, do you?
Oh, he
Thanks for your vote of confidence.
He couldn't handle me. I couldn't handle me. I'd give
That
him some
wild?
of that raw pizzazz that I give on stage, and down they go. I won't even touch them. They'll be winded just watching me.
I'm winded just listening to you.
Watch this. Sorry, I forgot to sit my fly up. I'll come back.
I thought I moved fast, but this guy
Quick like ninja.
Didn't even take my base off.
didn't need to.
Floated there. I was just that fast.
All right.
We haven't even. Oh, actually, there was one other question.
Yes.
Wow, that
Rela-
thing went
related
from
to music.
poof poof to.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I may have asked this, but if I did, we can just edit that out, right? If I already asked this question.
We'll
How'd you
probably
guys
ask
get
a
your
different
lucky
one.
break? Yeah, you probably will. Lucky break. How'd you guys get your lucky break?
Lucky
Did we?
breaks.
I just woke up.
We have.
What lucky break?
What was that?
What lucky break?
Yeah, we have all kinds of lucky breaks. Well, if you look at it like this,
I'm surprised to wake up. That's my only.
we went from being a small garage trio that did it for fun to a touring group that has an opportunity to play with all sorts of nationals, several places on radio play, making impacts in people's lives. So I mean, for me, that's a lucky break, and I think that's the biggest lucky break that.
And playing here
anybody
today.
We're in the top 10.
Yes.
We're top
Well, I
10
w-
for everybody.
I will say, going along with the lucky breaks, you guys have probably made it further than a lot of bands, I guess, in your position would say would have made.
Yes.
You guys went to, not to name drop, America's Got Talent.
Yes.
You guys played for both the Howie brothers. They're not real brothers. Howie Mandel and Howard Stern, as well as who else is on that show? There's the only two actually. But you guys made, which is more than what a lot of bands have
Yeah,
can
like,
do.
with America's Got Talent, it's like it's one of those things that, you know, I think they're only looking for a certain thing that I would say is a little more commercial, but more what's the looking for?
Sellable, marketable.
Maybe. Not that we're not, but I think that
We have our own flavor.
More face.
maybe.
We just
Or
won't stick to the
one less
norm.
Band.
And we don't play covers.
That was the other big thing too, I think.
Yeah.
Because you guys don't play any covers. They didn't like that.
Yeah, just that during the verse. Was the cable knocked out?
Somebody
Yeah,
else already
their main
wrote them. Why
thing-
should we play them?
Yeah, we do our own thing. We go in there, we do our original music, and that's it. I know a friend that was just on The Voice, and that was an issue that he had. They kept wanting him to do certain songs, and he wouldn't do them, and they pretty much let him go because of it.
So I guess